Happy Halloween for Rough Cuts. I am Charlie Brown.
I'm John Arbuckle.
Where's my motherfucking lasagna? John!
Garfield. Today, for Halloween, we're going to review It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and Garfield Halloween, which is on the Holiday Celebration DVD.
Two beloved childhood classics.
One beloved
childhood
classic.
He has some disagreements. What do you guys want to talk about first?
Charlie Brown.
Okay, we'll do Charlie Brown first. You start off, Garfield.
Well,
It's a 30-minute cartoon. Almost everybody knows this. It airs pretty much every year around Halloween. I think it's ABC this year. I'm not sure. It came out in 1966. Charles Schultz wrote it. Go ahead.
Well, you know, basically, I don't understand. They're giving Linus, I guess it's Linus, a hard time about really being adamant about the Great Pumpkin. But they'll let some dirty fucking kid come in and party with them all the time. But you know what? You wouldn't see that shit nowadays. People love to hear your crazy stories, but if you stink, get the fuck out, you know? So anyway, I didn't find that to be too realistic.
Charlie Brown is one of my favorites, holiday specials. Not just Halloween, but any holiday special. It's basically the kid waiting in the pumpkin patch for the Great Pumpkin and how much he truly believes that he's going to see that Great Pumpkin. And then you got the other kids going trick-or-treating.
Yep.
What was one of your favorite parts?
I would say the one thing I like about the Charlie Brown cartoons is how they all sometimes talk like adults and sometimes talk like kids. But every now and then you'll get a sentence that like I would have never known as a kid, but that's still funny to like. I don't know. It's again like kids without being like South Park or even as far as Family Guy and stuff like that goes. You can still enjoy it as an adult because you're like. Why would they even talk like that?
Even now, it's surprising to see it and know how you liked it as a kid.
Yeah, but I have to say, lots of movies are like that, where you know they know it's geared towards kids, but you know the parents probably have to watch it too. So there's going to be some kind of element where they like that.
That's what I like.
Yeah. There's a whole side scene, or I'd say it's a good 5-minute scene, maybe a little more, with Snoopy.
7
minutes. Now, he didn't like it. I actually thought you would love the Snoopy scene. As a kid, I did not like it. Now I enjoy it. But as Snoopy goes off on his own and flies the plane like he always does.
Well, he's out to find what? Like the Red Baron? He doesn't even fucking find the guy.
Well, he gets shot down and he's in scary places. And
I like Schroeder playing the piano.
He crawls to the party. Where the hell? What is that?
Schroeder playing the piano is actually cut out of the TV version.
Really?
Yeah, I found
part.
that out today, but it's on the DVD. There's a few different DVDs of that you could buy. You could buy this is the one that came out in 2000. They've got the deluxe edition, which I don't think has really anything extra, so I would just say find a cheap version. Or you can buy it with all three together: Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Halloween.
Or you could just not buy it.
Or you could just buy it. Alright, the next one is a Garfield Halloween, which I found out today is also called Garfield in Disguise when it was on VHS, I guess. We just watched this, actually like 20 minutes ago. We had all seen it before many times, but we wanted to refresh our memory.
Oh.
I remembered quite a bit from being a kid and watching that. I was surprised by how much I knew. One big thing is the songs. They have really good songs.
Excellent music. Better than Charlie Brown.
When I watched it like a year ago when we got it, or year plus, I actually didn't remember most of the songs. And coming from a big music lover now, I'm surprised. But I love it now that I've seen it again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I always enjoy that even though people talk about... Basically, it's Garfield and Odie going trick-or-treating. Mm-hmm. That's the whole episode. It's like 25 minutes. Came out in 85. I love that it's almost always Garfield and Odie together. Like, that's what I like. I don't know about the comic strip, but in all the animated features, it should be called Garfield and Odie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want? Ho-hum, John?
Hey, I'm an interesting chap.
Now, you guys had mentioned that did it scare you as a child watching this? Because I see some very spooky parts. That's the one thing I'll say, even though like Charlie Brown had Halloween themes like parties and pumpkins and whatever, Garfield had spooky scenes where there's like ghosts and creepy songs and...
I don't think it scared me as a kid.
I have to say maybe the fact that the ghosts, you know, when I was younger, but And again, I grew up on like Aliens and Predator and fried green tomatoes.
Every year I try to watch Charlie Brown and Garfield at some point in October, and I would say those are two classics that you could watch every year and show to kids or people that haven't seen them.
I'll show them to my kids, wherever they are.
With the Garfield, this one, I don't know if you guys knew this, this is actually the only Garfield animated feature that was original. Like, usually they based everything else off the comic strip. They wrote this just to have a TV Halloween special.
I think I had a comic strip of it, but maybe that was made after.
Yeah,
like
so
an adaptation.
It's surprising that it's such a classic, like, for, you know, be it written only for TV, like...
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, so thumbs up on both of those cartoons. I
Absolutely.
I'm not watching those every Halloween. I think they're great.
Maybe not the scary movies you're expecting on Halloween night itself, but
no, but we hope you all have a safe Halloween and a fun time. Dress up, scare the shit out of somebody, eat some candy corn.
Yeah.
If you go out trick or treating, I hope you don't get a rock.
Yeah, that's
right. Happy Halloween.
Boo.